Okay.
We go.
So everyone except for Zanuck, so Joel, are riding back um, in the carriage. And I'm just gonna make so you guys get back. Your ship is able to be retrieved, thankfully. But they had put it very far away. This was not supposed to be escapable. So what you guys managed to do was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Um, so your ship is back, thankfully. And you get back to the castle. Red Hood's not there, by the way. I'm just gonna start off with that. Um, and considering that Seraphi and Kindle aren't here, one of you is gonna have to report back to the game.
Yep, I guess I will.
Oh,
Will Kairos go?
Yep.
Okay then.
That guy puts in the trap still has my weapons, doesn't he?
No, you have
Sorry,
all
you
your
lost-
weapons back. You have all your weapons
They go
back.
back. Alright.
Yeah, you got them back when I threw them in the middle of the cage, remember?
I thought
Also,
you got...
the guy seems to, at least from what you heard up until now, he's not been found.
Yeah.
What?
Alright, Lachlan, the king's in front of you. What do you want to say?
Oh, there. What was his name again?
Malik.
Oh, there, King Mallet. I just thought I'd report to you what happened when we went to the mines.
Yes.
So apparently they were fuck, what were their things called?
Thanks. And just aberrations.
There were a lot of aberrations all over the place. We were we were captured, but we all managed to escape with a little bit of help.
Help from whom?
Therapy, um,
And
uh,
Ember and Randolph.
Ember,
Whatever his
and
name was.
well, yeah, Randolph.
Good to know that at least he was useful. Who's this Ender?
One of
A
Kindle's
friend of
friends.
Kindle's.
All right then. I'll send a group of the Royal Guard over there. So the mines are currently full of aberrations. That's what you're saying.
Yes, we're not sure if there's any left though. So
There was a
bet to
group in cohorts with these aberrations. You're leaving out details here, Kairos.
was getting to
We
that.
went to the mines, we met with a group, and then we were forced to sleep somehow.
The group
When we
have
woke
leader.
up again, we were stuck in a cage with aberrations surrounding us.
The
They
group have a
appeared
leader.
lobotomized, from
They
what I could
did.
tell.
It is the actual owner of that entire cave. From what it looks like, is that
So
I,
Marcel
yes,
Marcel,
Marcel.
yes.
Got the
is
correct name.
behind all this.
Yes, we believe he. All we know is that they wanted something to do with Seraphi's friend Kindle, which is as you see, not with us right now due to situations.
Did anything happen?
Uh, we managed to
They
meet the beast in them again.
From what I could
they
tell, they
did
tried to force
something
the...
to infuriate Kindle. She wasn't herself anymore, judging by the
Yes.
scene we saw when we arrived.
In all honesty, I don't know much about that, but why would she leave afterwards? She seemed to be pretty okay with it.
She seemed to be distressed because she nearly killed Glaciel, the
On
pointing
accident.
to. Yes, we kind of confirmed they are healthy and alive, but due to situations, they not with us right now.
They're currently in their room. You don't know what
Yes,
they're doing
not
yet.
yeah, not with us right now.
Hmm. I'll send a large portion of the royal guard there. See if we can secure it. Um, this is kind of out of nowhere. Why would he ever do that? He's
You
not a
know.
friend of mine or anything, but
If I had to predict, I believe it may be to do something with the creatures that may be around there. Especially by the things they had. They were... I don't know, I don't remember the name, but they were made of stone. They was definitely hard to fight, in the sense of it. But it looked like...
Yeah.
But
Go
it
on,
looked
sorry.
like they were planning something a bit more. From how many they had in there, and the fight pit they had constructed as well.
I will see if I can figure out the full extent of that.
It also looks like he may sell a lot of different things to the black market.
Quick warning before you send any of your royal guards in there. I managed to resist the sleeping, but when I got out of the bag of holding that I was in, I'm gonna skip over how that happened.
Yeah.
He managed to use some kind of like controlling spell to get me to sit down one of those locked seats, and then he got me trapped.
Hmm.
So he does have some kind of like charm person, or he's like some
I
kind of charming
uh,
spell or something like that.
Either he is secretly a wizard or sorcerer, or he has a wizard or sorcerer at his disposal.
Yeah, with how much money that mine looks like could make, it would make sense.
It is the largest adamantine mine currently.
Yeah, but
Um,
that's
Wait,
Malif.
would I recall if anyone was with the guy?
Yes,
Wait,
there
when I
was
got-
one person.
Okay.
anything else?
That's all I got.
I believe for the course of action for now is to temporarily seize the mine under royal control, as with the current situation, if someone else has control of that mine, it may lead to another situation of power, especially with how much money that can make for anyone.
All right then. Then that is all I need of you. For now, you have no duties, so if you wish to do anything, you can.
Hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah,
Okay,
Kyra,
so
how did you
yeah,
get stuck in the bag?
They closed the lid. They closed the top of it.
That's what happened when I fell asleep. I was wondering how
also
you two would come
also
out.
Zenek, by this point you're back probably,
Oh, okay.
because there's no reason why you wouldn't be.
There
Oh,
was
right.
there was also
The drunk snack.
a what looked to be a Theodore down there.
A Theodore.
Basically a door that shows your greatest fear.
I couldn't get through it.
Hmm.
Apparently for
I'd say
them
we-
it was a rune portal to their home plane
Yeah.
That did not open.
that didn't open for
Maybe-
them. For me it was a wooden door and it had the bagman inside.
Kairos, then would it make sense for me then to try have a go? Because
You're
most
welcome
things
to.
I don't. Okay, point me in the direction of that door.
Just open up the bag and say it's
Yeah.
at the back.
Thank you.
I'm not going in that
And
thing again. I don't want to get
Yeah,
stuck in it again. You
Thorn
never
will
know what
just
might happen.
jump in, hoping for the best.
Okay, cool. So the bag itself is comfortable, and but at the end, you see a pretty big, sort of metal door.
Metal.
Yeah.
I will walk up to it and try and touch it to see if it's physical.
So you know I have went in with him
For you, it is very much physical. Yeah, if
Is
you
it-
went in with him, then you just see him touch the door up till now.
I will try and open the door.
All right then. As you open the door, you see a silhouette standing in a complete darkness in the distance.
I will call out the figure then.
No response.
Kairos, do you see a random person sitting over there or standing there?
For Kairos, the door isn't even open.
I don't know that. I was asking.
Hey, you don't know that, I know. I'm telling Kairos.
Hmm.
Already knew.
I will walk into the room then. Hope the door doesn't. And hope for the best.
All right. Then. So as you walk in, what you expect to happen happens, and the door closes behind you. Now I'd like for you to roll perception.
Okay. This
Oh yeah, +8.
13.
Okay. As you walk up closer to it slowly, you start to recognize what it is, and it seems like it's not moving like an android that's been turned off. It's its skin is metallic, and it's the splitting image of you.
I would then call out Thorin to see if he'll respond to the name.
At that point, it wakes up and starts walking towards you.
Okay, plan pass successfully. Hello there, copy. One of many. I don't
It does
know who-
not stop. It does not stop walking.
Hmm.
15 feet.
Okay, I will just. Is there at all anything I can do to block the path, or is it literally a sense of?
It is
nothing?
walking to what seems to be directly towards you.
I will start walking right and start basically trying to make a circle around it and see if it will constantly follow my movements.
As you realize, okay, so you try to walk to the left, and it keeps going in the exact same direction it was already going, and you hear crying behind you.
Kairos, you alright?
You want to look at what it is?
Yeah.
So you know, I am not
Um,
seeing what you're seeing.
You can't. Yes, I'll tell you what
For
Yeah.
me, you
Kairos
just
is
walked
seeing in a
it.
sec.
You just walked through a closed
Yeah.
door.
Okay, so as you realize there is, you don't know exactly what it is, but it seems to be small, almost childlike figure, and it is just sitting on the on its knees, hands on her face, crying.
Cassiel?
It's you're still your copy is still walking towards her, or him. I don't even know. It's silhouette.
I will run over to the silhouette and attempt to get it out the way of the robot walking thing.
Okay. So so I would like for you to make a strength check.
$13 again.
Okay. As you run over towards the silhouette, you try to pick them up, try to get them to move, and they do not budge. As they remove their hands and turn to you, you see their face flash from different followers that you had back at your cults or whatever. I forgot what it's called. Or and then it flashes. I forgot what it's called. Then it flashes between your different party members, and then it ends off on a glacial. And right as her face shows up, your copy is going in for the swing. What do you do?
I will immediately then cast banishment onto the copy and hope for the best.
Okay.
Banishment,
For level spell, and if
it's
you're level
now-
4, that doesn't mean you can use it.
Yeah.
I had no.
Oh wait, we're level
I'm
6, forget about it.
I'm level.
Yeah, you are
we're
not.
level. We're
Yeah, we're
level
level 6
7.
now. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So as you use banishment, you see what looks like you raise up your weapon, you stand in front of her, and your banishment fails. As you're expecting to get hit, the weapon goes right through you. As if you do not exist in front of them. And you look behind you. And it doesn't matter what you see. But its skull fractured. It's on the floor, dead. I would like for you to roll wisdom.
Trauma now, Steve. 26.
And he starts walking again.
Towards me or towards?
Again, something behind you.
I will again turn behind, ready for more trauma.
This time, the same figure again, hanging by both of their wrists. They seem to be bleeding out of their gut.
What the hell is going on now? I am confused.
What are you gonna do now?
How close are they to the figure? Or
15
to
feet.
me? Am I able to quickly call Kairos and hope for a response?
You can try.
Alright. I yell Kairos' name as blatantly as loud as
You
possible.
you do not get a response.
Hmm. Well, if I cannot block it, I will walk over to the door and see if anything happens.
Which door?
Which door?
You're in a completely black room. You have no idea.
Oh fuck.
Give me light spells.
Check. Oh yeah. I cast light.
You can see the black. You can see the blackness more. You realize the floor is made out of some sort of flat obsidian-like texture, but you don't see a wall anywhere nearby. 7 feet.
7 feet. I will then. Do I remember where I originally walked in? Like a roughly area of how far I've moved. So retrace my steps.
Roll survival.
Could have instantly. 10.
No.
How the hell am I actually gonna get out of here now? I don't know.
Are you gonna do anything else?
I'm just going to turn away from the person hanging and due to I already know I can't block this hit anyway.
You hear a slice, and you see in front of you their head rolling. And I would like for you to roll another wisdom.
This is trauma day.
You realize for you, that's you doing all this.
15.
That's no. So as you as one more time the same exact thing happens, but this time I would like for you to roll strength.
Seven.
As you are forcibly turned around by the silhouette again flashing between different people you know, and it's sobbing, it's weeping. You are being shaken by this thing and you're unable to escape.
I thought it was beheaded.
It's the thing where you're trying to look back for the old one and it's completely gone, and now it's just grabbing you by the shoulders and it's shaking you, begging for help.
Am I
As
allowed to grab it and then begin shaking it, saying, "What the hell do you want from me?"
roll for strength.
23.
Okay, so as you grab it, it for just a second goes limp, and then its head slowly resets back up, and it says to you, "You can never help." And and your weapon goes through your back, although of course you can't feel it, through the guts of the silhouette,
Jeez.
and then you are out.
Cold or out the
You're
bag.
you suddenly what Cairo sees is you running out the door. You don't even remember running.
Hey, I now understand what you mean by door of fear.
Yep.
Can I like go?
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
You're
Would you
not
like
in
to
the
Go
join?
bag. We're just
Yeah.
sitting
You
in
can go
the
in the bag.
bag. You're
You
welcome
can
to
go in
come
the bag
in.
if you want.
Yeah, come join us.
You realize for
Well,
this Kairos, for you it was 10 seconds.
My character
Mhm.
would not want to go in the bag after what happened last time.
So Kairos. Yeah, I would rather deal with the bagman than when I just dealt with back in there. In my
Yeah.
opinion.
That's apparently my fear.
Yeah,
When
mine
I
is
when I open the door, it's the bagman.
Mm.
Actually,
Yeah.
I wonder what it is.
Just sitting in a corner.
I open up the door to see if it's still the bagman.
This time, instead of sitting looking away from you, they're looking at you.
Oh,
It's
As if they're
looking.
hiding behind their own legs.
It's now looking at me. Interesting. And I close the door.
It would be fun if Crow just appeared out of nowhere and was like, "Ooh, a door."
wait,
That would be.
Kairos. What if the door is to the person's fear? What if we both open it at once? If there's only one door, we
You'll
just
see two
grab it.
different things.
You didn't even see Lachlan open up your steel door.
Yeah, you'll see two different things. That's all that's gonna happen. No
We don't know
continuity
if
added
there's
anything.
one.
You guys could
If
try.
one
You
door
guys could try.
Okay,
Yeah,
I guess we'll
There's
try
a
to open the doors at the same time then.
Yeah.
Okay. So this time Thorin doesn't see anything, but Kairos, I need you to roll for Constitution.
Okay.
Hmm.
Regular constitution or constitution save?
Save. Absolutely a save.
Oh fuck! What did I accidentally hit them?
Well,
He's
his
really
con save
stinky.
should be better than his con. Maybe not. That's kind of random.
24.
Okay, so as you look back into the room, you do not. Neither of you see anything. And as you guys say, well, that must be broken. Kairos, you go to close the door, and you suddenly are grabbed for just a second by the face, by its long gray fingers. But you managed to close the door in time, and feel like as you hit its hand, you hear a screech as it pulls back, and you're able to close the door.
Horrifying.
What does
So-
Thorin see?
Yeah.
You bashing your hand into the steel door.
Oh.
The doorknob.
Are you okay?
Yeah, just tried to
Is that
grab
door
me and
knob or
pull.
door
Just tried
handle?
to pull me in.
So it definitely does react only to one person.
And also, it seemed to be able to manage to leave,
It seemed to be able to
leave,
which
it's
seems to
not
be the
in
worst
the-
part.
Wait, it's not in the door anymore.
No, its hand left.
Yeah.
It wants to drag Lachlan in, or Cairo. Sorry.
Seemed to want to drag me in, but I managed to slam
So that
the door
thing
on
is
its
then-
hand.
So that thing can either be out here now, or it's still in
It
there
seemed
for
to be
now.
back. It seemed to recede back into it. And up until now, for both of you, it has been a void.
So yeah, I'll
basically-
go over to my nightstand, grab a padlock, and I would padlock the door shut.
It's how? It's a
By-
wooden door
By
with
lit-
the wooden, like the normal doorknob. How the hell would that work?
I would
Break the
literally
doorknob.
I would literally screw a chain into the door and one into the wall next to it.
He's gonna actually make this the safest door on the planet. Hi, Aki.
Alright.
Yeah, they're going through the door in the bag of holding. It's not going well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, update about that. Thorin is traumatized, and Lachlan almost died.
Ah.
Well,
A really
almost
good
kidnapped.
summary, actually.
He really needs.
Whoa.
Thorin just sees Cairo screwing in chains to the door and
Yeah.
the wall, and then putting a padlock on it.
Yeah, and what's a good roll for that? Roll for survival to
Yeah.
make the door, to
Yeah.
grab some chains, grab a padlock, whatever the fuck you can find to make it so that door's never
Yeah.
walked through again.
Yeah, make sure no one ever gets that door again.
Is
So-
a
Are we good?
15.
Okay, so so for you, the door is closed. I'm gonna say it like this: for you, the door is closed, but because the door that Thorin has is significantly bigger, it's almost like you just put chains on the door and a padlock. But did not place them on the outsides of the door. So for Thorin, that looks very weird.
Mine's closed.
Let me guess, you're gonna eat the key.
No, I am literal. I'm gonna hang on.
What are you gonna do with the key?
I'm gonna.
Did you just say do the key?
What?
What?
How?
He's not gonna
How
do the
do you
key.
No,
think
that
how
is
does
not what he
how is-
said, Aki.
I did not say
how
do
is
the
it
that.
key.
You are deaf.
I said, what are you going to do to the key?
I'm gonna.
I said, what are you going to do to the key, you dipshit?
I am gonna give it to Thorin and say, "Do you have a way to melt this?"
No, but why are we melting keys now?
Deform it with a hammer. That's what we need to do.
Yeah.
I have never seen Kairos and Thorin in such agreement.
Yeah, so far, two people currently do.
If you
So-
can't melt this, then hang on. I will leave the bag of holding, go outside, find a rock, put the key on the rock, and hit it with a morning star.
You just left Thorn with the door.
Roll for
what?
strength. Roll for strength.
Would I
And
see
so
him?
they just see Kairos. You guys just see Kairos quickly climb out with a key and his morning star, walk out of the castle, walk to the first rock or ledge or something you can find, and then just try smash it. Please give me a
follow.
strength check.
Can I follow
You can
him?
follow. You can follow.
So,
How-
you got anything? You anything happen in there? Or...
20. Well, I've padlocked my version of the door shut, and now I'm smashing the key.
You need help with that?
If you can, go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
You just gonna shoot it with a shotgun.
How
I'm gonna shoot it
quickly
with a
do I?
shotgun.
How
Okay.
quickly do I see Kairos book it out of the bag of holding?
Okay, I think I think with the morning star, there's a chance for you to like fuck it up. No, but with the shotgun, yeah, there's no more key. The front part of the key is gone.
Yes.
Alright, but sorry, what did you want to say?
Well, how did it look for me? Because I've just basically seen. If I've just seen Kairos just book it right past me to get out this door.
I think would you run after him?
Hey,
I
Rob.
I
Oh,
would have
Black.
just.
Look who decided to
If, um,
join
I
us.
kn- I would have just been confused on why the
They
hell
went through the trauma door.
Wait,
They went
it
through the
was
trauma door.
Earth's campaign?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In my campaign.
Yeah,
Yeah.
double trauma today, not one single.
And I
Um,
slept
Aki, I
in.
blame
My
you.
alarm didn't wake me up.
Aki, I blame you for this.
I,
No
what,
worries, there's no battle.
what was the one with the shotgun's name again?
V1.
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 Very creative.
I will give V1 2 gold for his help.
Also, do realize, I think Thorin seems like a combination of confused and flat out fucking traumatized.
Yeah, I want to know like where the fuck Kairos is booking it from, and what the fuck was that?
I would understand imagine, even though Thorin hates Kairos, and Kairos hates Thorin, he does not want to be alone.
V1 is like
He is
getting
climbing.
curious about what the hell happened down there, so I'm gonna go into the bag this time.
You're gonna go to the back?
I'm gonna go in the bag.
Oh God,
V1. I think
we're gonna
I
lose
think,
another one.
Alright, what the fuck
V1.
is happening in here?
Grand V1. I'm agreeing with Kairos for once.
And that
What,
says
what would the
something.
padlock look like for me? Would it just be like
It,
hanging
it,
off
it
the portal?
looks like it is on both ends of the closed portal.
Interesting way to lock a portal, I guess.
I'm surprised V1's not scared that we're two people, the two most hated people, agreeing with each other.
You realize V1 isn't really scared as in scared of something. He's not scared of anything like a bagman or like of an idea. He's scared of the idea of never being able to make it back.
Yeah.
But
Fear
the
of
door
So
didn't
that door
open.
is never opening. And do realize for you, Doggo, this is the exact, it looks like the exact door that kicked you into the mortal plane. Or not
Yeah.
mortal plane, material plane, sorry.
V1, I'm gonna ask you for something and apologize in advance. Grab my hand.
Alright.
You grab his hand?
Yeah. If he tries
I'm
to go
gonna-
into the door, if he tries to go into the door, I'm pulling my hand away. I already experienced that once.
No,
I'm-
Thorin's arms are running.
Yeah, Thor's gonna book it into that door and drag you with me.
Oh,
I
into
am
the door?
The door, most likely,
That's
my
not
door
gonna
should
work,
still be
but-
able to open as long
Okay,
as I
cool.
have enough grip. I may be
Okay,
able to bring
cool.
him in.
So okay, I would like for Ollie and Doggo, both of you roll strength for me.
This has happened before. I know it's gonna happen.
I'm looking into the door after what happened with you.
It's a 12.
30, 20. There we
Yeah.
go.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
bringing you
so
with me.
you both. Okay, so you pull him in, and let me quickly roll for damage.
Can I-
Oh no.
The metal pipe falling sound.
And I would also like for Thorin to roll for dexterity.
Dex. 12.
12. Okay, I think that makes it. So V1 takes 14 damage from being bashed into the wall.
Oops.
Half
And-
half of it is bludgeoning. The other half's fire. First of all,
Fire.
and well, half it's bludgeoning, half it's fire, and it's magical.
Oh.
And secondly, um, so you run in, you look behind you, V1 is not there, and you see your own silhouette again. But because
Wish
you rolled
you're
well enough for dexterity, you're able to squeeze out before the door closes behind you.
Oh, now would have been a
fucking
fucking.
idiot, dude.
I didn't know you would be left out.
You guys
Okay.
missed the responsible one.
So,
Yeah.
Should Urime go down there? Urime's probably the most responsible right now, but I don't think she'd want to go through the door.
yeah, doesn't
Yeah,
know
no,
about the door.
she'd stay
Should
far
not-
away from that thing, considering
Can
its
I just like
reputation.
glance at the door and then
Considering
just,
she is not the type to be unafraid.
Can I just like take a glance at the door and just like try in vain to just like open it one last time?
Or open what? It's a closed portal. There's no handle.
Just, like, try to
Think
open the
hard.
portal up. I don't know.
Think hard enough, and you might open.
Yeah, just
Yes, because that's how portals work.
We don't
That's
know. It
mosquito.
could.
What do you want me to roll? Like, you guys
Uh,
can roll intelligence. I'm not gonna give you guys shit.
Well, is that
I mean, he's
it's
not
something
gonna
to
pick
do with
the door open.
if it's a magic portal, couldn't we do Arcana? Try to use something to do
You're
it.
not gonna get shit, but like V1 is not exactly the magical type. I'm just gonna say it like that.
he shoots stuff.
He shoots stuff. That's his skill. That's his main skill and his only skill. Why do you think he's so annoyed to be here? He wants to go back to shooting stuff, but he can't go back to shooting stuff.
Okay.
Well, he
Okay.
does like some people.
Well, V1. I'm going back, and Dawn's gonna book it for the exit.
You've never seen Thorin run that fast in your life.
Yeah, surprisingly, the most heaviest pout cleric
Yeah.
books it with a bunch of armor on. Who is the first person I bump into now when I get out that bag?
Probably either Urime or Kairos, depending on who's standing in front of the bag.
I'm
Or
not standing
Kairos,
in
I don't
front of
know.
that bag.
Yeah, okay, so
To be
then
fair,
Kairos.
Kairos is gone. Kairos, I think,
Can I
still
just like
outside.
shoot the portal?
No,
and then
Kairos
just, like-
already. You can shoot the portal if you
yeah,
want.
Can I just like shoot it with my pistol and just like walk out begrudgingly?
All right, go ahead.
Yeah. Roll hit.
There's no roll to hit. You're shooting a fucking door. If you miss, that's a skill issue.
Yeah.
I do
Roll
it
for-
Roll
roll
for
hit
damage.
anyway.
Roll.
Roll for damage for me.
It's the
Come
pistol,
on,
so
roll the hit.
it's how much? I
I
forgot
mean,
how much damage the pistol did.
When it comes to objects, objects still have a
66.
AC, but it's not whether they can dodge or whether you're
66
able
damage?
to hurt it.
Six.
Oh,
D,
6d6. Okay, yeah.
6. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and roll that.
Maximal.
Should I? I can roll it if you want.
28 damage to the portal.
Okay.
I rolled pretty
Okay.
bad, honestly.
You're the only one down there up till now, right? Yeah, for
Yeah.
you, nothing changes. I think
just walk
if
out
V1's
back.
just more. I think V1's just more pissed off than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I run over to Urime?
Go ahead.
We may.
So you know,
something
at
weird
this point,
just happened.
Kairos will be just standing around, probably
Something
near
weird, you're saying,
Urame.
huh?
Yes, I agreed with him. Pointing to Kairos.
How did that happen?
Don't want to know what's behind that
You
door.
The
two barely
Theodore.
even talk without arguing. How the hell did that happen?
The Theodore.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
as you guys are talking about this, I'm just gonna be like walking out of the thing, just like grumbling about you know, I need to do
Just
target
sad.
practice.
Yeah, yeah. One was
I really
trying
want to
to
shoot
run.
something right now. I
If
swear
you
to
want
God.
to, like, Urime doesn't have to go through the door. You could just,
Kairos
you
will
could just show
look
her.
over to Thorin and say, "Did you try pulling him into the door as well?"
So you tried that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kairos did that as well. And both of the times, V1 took damage. If y'all want to, you could show Urime the door. You don't even have to go through it. Yep. Yeah.
It depends. Do you want to?
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Zo. Ik heb hem nu aan.
Could I go find
So-
Crow?
Nee, ik doe wel zo. Nee, de
You
winterjas
could
is
probably
goed.
You're
trick
going
Crow
to
into
send-
going in, yeah.
Could I go find Crow and get him to have a look at the door?
Is Crow stupid enough?
Yes.
I'm
Crow is
asking
stupid.
Sky. I'm asking Sky here.
They can try and they'll see if they succeed. That's
No,
what
you
I'm
guys
Hey,
can
if
saying.
you
try. I'm
don't
not. I'm not gonna
Crow.
stop you.
Hey Crow, you want to come see a cool slash weird door?
A cool such weird door. Sure.
Good. Good to know that everyone's tactic here is if I'm suffering, everyone else has to.
It's a good tactic.
Hey Thorin, you want to come
okay.
watch this?
Sure thing.
Me, Thorin, and Crow
Okay,
all hop into my bag.
Okay, so for Crow, it looks like the cover of a tent sticking out of the wall. Now, here's the
Okay,
thing.
then I'll. Hold on.
So here's the thing. Firstly, Kairos and Thorin, there is a hole in your doors.
Oh,
Kairos?
So mine
Thorin?
says the tent cover.
You see it
Kairos,
on
roll
the-
perception for me. It's not that big of a hole. It's only the size of like it's only the size of a coin.
Yeah.
I think I know what
Yeah,
happened.
roll perception. Roll perception.
Perception. Mm. 22.
Okay.
Who's
So
the last?
behind Thorin's door, it's yeah. By the way, just so you lie, you're probably here by now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just seeing what the hell's going on. Okay. So the whole. So basically, Cairo. Okay, wait. Let me quickly talk. Thorin doesn't see anything through the hole. It's complete darkness. Lachlan, Kairos sees the bagman's eye behind that hole.
The man is looking at me through the
Yeah,
hole.
well, to be fair, I'd rather have the bagman looking at me than a hole in a metal door appearing.
It's only the size of a coin.
Still, I'm surprised that
Oh.
that it managed to there's a hole in it because it's pure metal. That thing.
So,
Okay,
Hey,
so
last
what are
time
you,
I
what
was
is
in
what
here-
is
Who the fuck made the hole?
I think I know who.
The last time I was in here, there was a
Yeah.
chain and no hole.
so Crow? Alright, what are you gonna do, Crow?
okay, so I was told I was gonna see this cool slash strange door, and all I see
And
is
you
the
see
tent
the
entrance.
front of a tent.
Say, open it up.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask where the fuck is the door?
That is the door. Open
It's
it up.
It's different to everyone. So
That-
I guess you're.
I'd like to
Yes.
roll a perception to see if I understand what they're trying to make me do.
Please do, because I don't want to traumatize Crow.
And they're gonna have to
Come
roll
on, let us.
persuasion
He's like the
against me.
comic relief of this campaign. We can't do
Yeah.
this.
Does anyone even feel bad for
wanna
this? I miss
traumatize
Seraphy.
Crow.
I miss Seraphy.
So which one of should we
I've
me
just
and
rolled it.
Kairos roll and its highest roll would be to see who has the higher roll? We're both gonna-
Yeah. One of you roll persuasion. One of you
19.
roll. I think that's fair.
I got.
Hmm?
Yeah,
Hmm?
you're gonna beat me. I got no.
Actually, you know what? Both of you roll, and whoever gets the lowest counts. Because if he sees one of you lying, he'll know that both of you are.
Yeah, just saying, Crow is really good at noticing things. He has a plus 8 to
So-
So Crow,
perception.
actually,
Roll
Crow
again.
roll. Is it insight or perception?
It would be
Perception.
Wouldn't it be insight?
insight. It'll be
I think it'd be
insight because
insight, right?
it's perception, seeing things. Unless we are
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
visually
yeah.
look lying, which
The only thing you visually look is traumatized.
Yeah.
yeah, so it's hard to tell we're lying.
Yeah.
We just look.
Oh.
Okay, so Crow rolled a 7.
So deception.
Any of you roll lower than a 7?
Don't
14
so.
deception. Oh, I'm rolling deception because I'm deceiving the fucker if I have to.
Yeah, deception. Yeah, of course. Yeah, sorry.
14 to for deception. What did you get?
You got a
Let's see.
7.
Are we?
Got,
Okay, what did
Hmm.
Lachlan get?
and I got a 19.
Oh,
Sad.
God damn it.
Oh, we're traumatizing the
Or Crow.
Okay.
We're about to look so bad in a minute.
Okay, so is Crow gonna walk in?
Yes. Okay, so Crow is going to walk towards the tent entrance. And first of all, he's gonna be like, "Stupid idiots don't even know what that door is." While I enter the door.
I feel so bad.
Okay, cool. So you walk through the tent entrance, and it seems to be the floor is made out of dirt. The outside, it's a pretty big tent. It's completely white, and at the end there is a person laying on a what's it called? On a like medical bed. Like I don't know how to describe it. I don't know the word for it
Yeah.
exactly.
Hey,
Like,
Yeah, that's what I mean.
And they seem to be bleeding out. They're like 40 feet away.
40 feet
You see
away.
blood on the ground.
Then I am going to cast Healing Word at the second level.
Okay. Then does that work at 40 feet?
Yeah,
It has
that's a range of
60 foot
60
range,
feet.
I think. So
Okay, I would like for I guess actually with this one we rolled it was sleight of hand or dexterity to see how quickly you do it.
Uh, I mean, the duration is. It, I don't know. It's inst.
Because here's the
Effect
thing,
is
it's not the spell time, it's the reaction time.
Yeah, yeah.
I would
Then it
say
would be the
sleight of hand.
Dex. I'd say Dex.
Dex. I roll
Sleight
Dex
of
then.
hand is
Roll
like
Dex.
how you're able to sneakily do things. I said Dex is more accurate.
Yeah, roll Dex.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. I accidentally closed out roll 20. Dang it.
Shit.
Also, me and Thorin will be just slightly giggling. Well, I'll be slightly giggling.
You just got
Yeah.
traumatized. Like,
Traumatizing
So,
Crow.
Yeah. What is
Is
wrong
this
with you
door
guys?
gonna this door is gonna single-handedly make Thorin and Crow like each other. Somehow.
What is wrong with you guys?
This is the definition of shared trauma creates brotherhood.
But
Somebody
we've
gets
already
traumatized.
stopped
Ah, yes,
arguing.
Yeah,
So,
we're currently just looking. Yeah, Kairos.
yeah.
Should we not have sent him in there?
21.
21. Okay,
The
so
burb needs
so
some
as
drama.
you heal it, as you heal the person, their injuries start to recede for a bit, but it's as if they grow back. What do you do? And you see you bleeding out again.
Okay, my first instinct is just going to be something weird with the room, so I'm gonna try to like take them out of the room.
So you're gonna fly towards them or run towards them or whatever.
Yeah,
Alright. How fast are you?
25 feet when I'm walking and 50 when flying.
Okay, so as you fly over there, you try to grab them. You're trying to bring them anywhere else, right?
Yeah.
As you grab them and try to look for a way out, your clothes are completely covered in blood. Sorry, your feathers. And as you look down, you notice that the person's dead. And you look all around you, and there's now 4 more.
Dang, this is
What do you do?
This is gonna cause PTSD. I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, I want to know how this crow's gonna react now.
What do you do?
That
Okay.
that
I am going to cast mass healing word.
Okay, then.
Of the 6 creatures of my choice gets healed.
Is a boss fight
Okay.
about to start?
It's a bonus action.
No, this
Oh,
is
just getting
They're
no.
messing with the
Okay.
creepy door.
Okay,
we
so-
actually
So to continue,
That's been traumatizing our team members.
It's a 60
Okay,
feet
so-
range.
brought 2 of them together.
that would hit. That would hit. No, would that hit anyone? No, they're all 40 feet away, so that would work. Yeah. Okay. So as you use mass healing words, not all of them have the same damage. Some of them are slashed. Some of them are having necrosis, and one of them is burning. And as you heal them, again the exact same thing happens. As for just a second they start to look as whatever race they are, and then immediately whatever injury they had starts to engulf them again. What do you do?
Outside the
I feel
door,
like
me,
this entire session is just gonna turn into them messing with that damn door.
Kairos will just say to Thorin,
Okay,
that verb is way
so...
that he is way too innocent. He needs some trauma.
Okay, so the one that died, I'm still right by them. So I'm gonna like... I have
you have
Revivify.
them in your arm. You have them in your arms.
Yeah, I have the spell Revivify.
Okay.
The,
Do you want to use it on them?
yeah, I want to use that, and I also want to use... It's a... what is it? Sanctuary on that one.
On the person that has bled out
Yeah.
in your... Okay. Okay, so... So you use Revivify. I don't think there's a save for near, right? I'm almost sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know,
Okay.
unless they have the will to die.
Yeah, so no. So as they are woken up by Revivify, they grab you by your collar and say, "You will never be able to help everyone." And I would like for you to roll wisdom.
Isn't it like the same line?
Okay.
It's slightly different,
Yeah.
Right,
Okay.
Yeah,
at,
well,
at least that's
yeah,
plus
Nina was
12.
mine.
but because you guys have very similar fears, actually.
Oh.
Yeah,
24.
Two
Um,
has.
Okay, cool. So you stay. And at this point, they immediately fall dead again.
So, Crow's mentality is kind of getting destroyed right now, and it's just silent, not
Yeah.
knowing what really to do. And as a
So are you
last
just
effort,
gonna
I tried
sit
to
there?
use any of them still alive, or are just everyone dead?
For now, yes.
Okay, so the spell magic could always try that as last effort, and if that doesn't work, you're just gonna kind of give up and just stand still, just looking around.
Okay. As you try to dispel anything you can find, it doesn't work. And as you close your close your eyes, you start to hear better, and you realize they're slowly becoming louder, and you try to keep them out, but their soft, painful moans turn into crying and then it turns into screaming, and then you again are outside.
So I'm outside, like out of the door, or still in the door?
And you
or what?
see both of them outside.
So how are you good, Crow?
Crow is just going to stand there, not saying a single word, not even looking around, just looking in the same direction. Looked like
I think we traumatized the bird, Kroros.
Yeah,
Just,
all my
I
spell
just
spells,
slowly help Crow out of the bag.
Okay, so the door is powerful enough to make even the dumb bird scared. Good to know.
Yeah, he looks
We're gonna
gone.
scare and not traumatized.
He looks gone.
who would have known
If
that a door
if
from
only I had
traumatized
that
people?
that memory manipulation spell.
Oh, that would be. Oh
Do you
yeah,
have
we're
memory
gonna
manipulation?
If only I had it.
Oh yeah, we're gonna
Okay.
make the bird forget what it just saw.
Okay, so wait, let me look something up. So do you guys feel bad at all?
Nah.
Oh, he's gonna
What?
give us guilt. He's gonna do guilt.
Well,
No,
the Urshik didn't really
because
know what they were doing, so.
uh, I mean they should have because they went through the same shit. That's the main issue. Also, by this point, Urshak's probably also back as you guys walk out.
Yeah. And he's still tired as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get modify memory until level 17, so
What you could do, if you actually do feel bad and don't want Crow to be traumatized, you could probably get an artifact from the collector that does that.
Hmm.
But you'd have to do it quickly because it would only affect the last 5 minutes.
Or you
Wait,
could just give him
Thorin,
a worse memory.
What?
should we keep the bird traumatized or should we go ask the collector for some help?
Hmm. Depends. Crow, what did you see in there?
Depends, you say.
Yeah, what did you see in there, Crow?
Crow is unresponsive. This is all
Bro
I'm
just
saying.
starts.
Crow might actually never talk again.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hmm.
Okay, so in my defense, this was your idea, Kairos.
You went along with it.
You're the one who suggested it.
God's sake.
Putting blame on one person
Now
is
they're
crazy in that situation.
believing each other.
Ah yes, we're gonna
You,
traumatize
you
him.
convinced
Yes, good
him to
idea.
go in as
He did
well.
that. It was his
You're
idea.
the one who was a better liar than me.
Yeah, but you're the one who also
Just so,
convinced him to go in, so
just so you guys know, Crow might actually never heal again.
Um,
I'm
I
not
opened the portal to the collector.
Very
okay.
responsible people.
Okay then. So the collector stands there. Or not exact stands, floats there. Is better, more accurate. And says, "What do you need?" Or sorry, what do you
Can,
need?
Do
can
you
you please
have
get us
therapy.
something that gets rid of memory because this idiot traumatized our fellow party member?
It was him as
God.
well.
I
Yeah.
didn't do anything. That's what did all the
Sure you did.
convincing.
You most certainly did.
Of course.
Now they're back to
Yes,
He
hating
was
each
for
other.
part of it.
Great.
I should have a helmet. If you place it on someone's head, it should remove the last 5 minutes of memory.
Okay,
okay?
If it was this
can we use
recent.
that?
Yep.
Can we use that?
Well, what do you have to offer?
Just like sell
Uh,
the bag of holding, man.
I grabbed Kai's bag. Take this. This already cost us too much shit
Hey,
today.
that's my home.
Would you rather have a home that traumatizes anyone or save someone?
Hmm.
That's not That's not gonna be enough, and also it is cursed.
Okay, what if I give you Kairos?
Selling
Sounds like a fair
From
trade. Sounds like a fair
traumatizing
trade.
people to selling people, even better.
This sounds like a fair trade.
I
Earth, are you
so
searching up what the average
it.
worth of a human person is?
no, that's not me. That's not me using the
Okay.
keyboard. My keyboard's quiet. But no. He could. I got him. I can't do the lich voice today. My fucking voice is broken. But I'm just gonna try a little bit. Um, that would absolutely not be a fair trade, even with him being a chronomancer.
Okay, put this fact out.
He is worthless.
This one is too innocent for their trauma. This is a fair trade. If you see it our way.
I disagree.
So, like, wait, is he implying that you can, in fact, sell a person to the collector?
Yes,
Yes.
and buy a person.
Oh,
If the
yeah,
person's
like we did
interesting enough,
before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's put this out.
or trade a
much would it
person. He
cost
trades. He doesn't
me?
sell. Okay, what can you
How
do,
much-
Blair?
The bullet egg.
It's just so you guys realize you guys are basically selling a shitty bag of holding.
Okay.
I show him the
Yeah,
bullet
Bly?
egg.
Let Bly. Let Bly.
Okay.
You don't have the bullet egg. It's
one of
currently
us-
inside of Glaciel's room.
Could one of us just roll persuasion and try to convince him to take something?
I wish you luck.
Like
This
Kairos,
is a
for example?
lich.
Hey, if I had been usable, I had have +9, but I'm kinda.
Yeah, he's kind of.
Useless
Guys, the
because
problem
those
You guys
are
really,
other people.
Guys, the problem is we're on a timer. We have 5 minutes.
Less than that.
What's the
I mean, yeah.
Kairos?
Okay, let's think of what everyone has. Urshak has the blades, but I don't think he's
I
willing
have
to give those
mimic
away.
sages. I
Yeah,
have
hell no,
mimic
I'm not
list-
giving out those up.
V1 would
You
not
have
be willing to
you
give.
have what,
give
Bly?
I have mimic language pages.
Oh yeah, I remember. Wait, he doesn't have
Yeah.
that.
Oh.
Wait, he doesn't have that. That could work.
Ooh.
Oh, yes.
Let me roll. Let me roll real quick.
Oh, come on.
You are gonna have to give
Am
him the
I-
pages, and because you have the how little you've popped up, you do not have enough. You do not have. You've
mean-
not learned the. I don't think you've learned the mimic language just yet, because of how little
No,
you've been existing.
Yeah.
Or have
fair
you?
enough.
Or have you? Wait, I'm sure. How many weeks would she have had this?
I've had it since like the fucking beginning.
So 4, 5. No, not 5 weeks more. 6 weeks. You'd be close, but you wouldn't know everything. You'd know the fundamentals. You could
But
speak
I-
in
Make a
you
copy
could
of
speak
it.
in mimic like how a white woman speaks Spanish in a Mexican restaurant.
That's beautiful. I love
And
that.
I rolled
yeah.
he will accept it.
He'll accept that.
Okay.
I'm about to sacrifice
You
my scrolls of
yeah.
mimic for a fucking giant crow.
Consequences.
Okay. Fine.
It's not even her fault, you know?
Okay, cool.
Not even my fault,
Anyway.
but I'm
That's the
paying
fun
for it.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
then you owe her. Then you owe you owe Zosa. So
Yeah,
Both of
Kairos,
them
you
owe
owe
me.
them.
no,
You
both
do,
of you.
What? It's not
both
my
do.
fault this one convinced him.
Yes, it is.
Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. And
Okay,
Zosa
cool.
does
You're
hold
just
grudges.
as guilty as he is. Don't even try.
This is your fault, Kairos.
You didn't even try to stop
And
me.
yours.
I'm writing
You,
that
yeah,
down.
because even I couldn't believe
Okay,
that
cool.
you would that
So
kept
as you
lying.
trade it, as you guys are still discussing, you do trade it because if you don't do it now, there's a good chance he'll remember. Okay, cool. So as you put on the helmet, I need Crow to make a wisdom save at disadvantage considering that he's traumatized.
If he succeeds this,
Okay.
I'm gonna swear to God.
If we hit Crow hard enough, will he just like get like amnesia and just forget?
He forgets who you are.
Why
too.
Why do we not think of that?
Yeah, why didn't we think of that?
Bro's
I
gonna
don't know,
forget
because you were being a
everything.
dumbass.
You two have done enough damage to the poor bird. You two leave him alone.
I'm writing it down that they owe me.
You know,
19.
instead of
Yeah,
5 minutes,
Should we
Yeah,
also
yeah,
write
yeah.
down
Yeah.
they're not allowed to be
Uh,
left with the
Oh,
bird?
19. You're yeah. Okay, so you
He saved.
just love a little bit. I need you to roll again.
Again?
Yeah,
Oh,
With
he's
a disadvantage.
I swear
you
to
need to
God.
roll again.
So it's Lachlan and Earth's. No, not Lachlan and Doggo's game?
You need to roll again.
What are
No,
these two
it's-
rolls?
It's Lachlan and Allie's character that owes you.
Okay.
You need to
so
roll
I
again.
spelled their names.
Oh no! Oh no! You need to roll
No.
again.
Hey, no, please do not say what
Crow
he's
Okay.
passing
remembers.
every time.
Crow remembers everything, even the things he's
Okay,
forgotten.
okay, that was the last one. That was the last one. You guys had 30 seconds. I was gonna let you do it once every 5 seconds.
By chance,
Okay.
did we
You
fail or did we
asshole.
pass?
No, he.
There was
as
so
you
many
keep
rolls.
as you keep almost like at some point, as you realize that he is still traumatized after every single time I'm placing it because he kept making the save, which is a 16. You keep at some point just start to like keep
Oh,
forcing the
wait.
helmet on.
It's a with some saving
Yeah?
throws, so it's not +5, it's +8.
I swear to God.
Ah,
No,
fuck.
It's
no, it's
12.
wait. So it's 12. No, it's a 16. Sorry, you're good. And thankfully, Crow just goes from having those traumatized faces in the world to just waking up to calling you guys stupid for not knowing there was a door. Literally, if
Yeah.
he had 5 seconds later, he would have saw someone bleed out in front of him.
They still owe me.
Crow, you want to see a weird? You want to go through the weird door?
That's not a door, that's a stupid, that's a tent, idiot.
Go
You're
through it.
really doing that
Kairos,
again?
Don't
You-
you even dare.
Hey, just as I said, had you guys been quick, Crow would have made making him forget. So he would have forgotten things from earlier. He would have asked, "Are we gonna look at the cool slash weird door?"
Yeah.
'Cause he
What
would've-
door?
But you guys just
Also, I'm gonna say this: if Crow was left traumatized, he could have genuinely never healed you guys ever again.
yeah, I actually wrote that 12.
Okay, so Crow is fixed.
Yes.
Yay!
Sounds so
The good
tragic,
ending.
what the-
bro, I don't know.
Raised
What are
to
we
my
talking
feet.
about?
Got our bird back.
And you guys do have a
Yay.
helmet that removes the last 5 minutes of memory.
So, can we all make one agreement before we leave?
Ooh, a helmet. Let me
Bit-
try it.
bit-
We
bit-
we
No.
should.
No,
Me
No,
and
Crow.
Kairos. Me.
Roll
Bad
for roll wisdom.
Me?
Yeah,
I don't
you
have
put on the
my
helmet.
papers now.
Wait, with the saving throw. Oops.
I have
It's
my papers
okay.
It's
now.
You
wisdom.
got
You
It's 15
are
actually. It's +8. I made the wrong
oh,
plus.
okay, cool. 15. That still doesn't make it. You are surprised that you aren't eating anymore.
Hey, Crow,
Lachlan, how do you
And
spell
you're-
your
you want to see a weird door?
Kairos,
Lachlan,
no.
Lachlan? How do you spell your character's
Kairos.
name?
Yeah,
Hang on.
what's your alignment, Lachlan?
I think
Me
it's
just-
lawful neutral. Almost sure it's lawful
Because if
neutral.
Hang on.
Because as
Lachlan, how do you
person that has a good alignment, if they do a lot of bad, their alignment will actually change.
Oh no! If he has a good alignment, I will change that physically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will go
Hey.
onto his PC, run through the fire and flames of his
Lawful
country,
neutral.
and I will turn it down. Lawful neutral? Yeah, exactly what I said. So yeah,
You know what? If Lachlan suggests that again, Urshik's gonna hit him on the head.
Am I
Yeah.
allowed to?
Hey,
make a
Oshak, you want to
comment?
see a door? You want to see the door?
Urshik is
Oh my
now
God.
hitting him on the head.
You know what? Could I throw a brick at
I grab the helmet and just give it to the person who technically purchased it.
which would be blind. Yeah.
aka me?
Yep.
So
Yeah.
what is it called? It's like the helmet of whatever.
It is a helmet of modify memory, or it's not exactly modify memory, but it removes the last 5 minutes memory.
Earth. Can't we
That
just
was the memory
trade the
deletion.
helmet back
Yes,
for
Danik?
the mimic language, pages?
What?
No.
Can't we just trade the helmet back for the mimic language
No,
pages?
that's
No,
not how
no.
it works.
Too bad.
Because okay,
That costs an extra to do that.
okay, cool. So basically, what you said, I'm gonna buy a PS5 for $200, and then I'm gonna give it back for $200.
Yeah.
After
Actually,
used
that's a
it multiple
refund.
times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it
They're like,
is.
brother, do you really think you're gonna refund the fucking lich?
Do they allow
know,
refunds?
I don't think you realize this
Okay,
fucker's
okay,
already
Earth,
reading the
Earth,
mimic
Earth,
language.
Earth. I
This
at
fucker
least
is
tried.
mid-read.
I at least tried. Okay, please stop.
Okay, you guys could talk. You
Don't
guys could
believe
ask
me.
him. You guys could ask him.
Lachlan, how do you spell your
Now
character's
you're
name?
giving it an idea. Persuasion, right?
Monsieur Collector, can we get a refund?
I will send it in the Master of Fire chat.
I also need to know how to spell Ollie's.
You have to get enough 20
I
persuasion. then you can
would.
refund it.
Can you give me a week?
Is that?
He's actively reading
Gotta
it
learn
as
the
he
language
says
before
this.
he gets it back.
No,
that
wait,
makes sense actually.
wait. Could we get him to write it down like a signed agreement?
You guys could.
Yeah.
Is any?
No. He's so distracted. We might be able to get the.
Can't we just make him
His
make a copy of it?
intelligence is 26. I wish you luck.
Hey guys, can't we just ask him to make a copy of it? He's probably has the stuff to do that.
Mm,
1 sec.
maybe.
Why
Maybe
don't
give
you
him,
guys
like,
have
the
a copy
helmet
of
for
it?
Good
Yeah,
And
I
also,
was
do you
also
realize
doing
this
the
is a
same.
fucking book? This is a fucking book.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Why
thought-
don't we have a copy of that?
If you get somebody that can copy a book, why wouldn't he copy everything he has in it?
He's currently copying it into his head.
I know that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like any other
Okay,
item.
cool. But he's okay.
Anyways.
So, what is your response to? Can you give me a week?
Sure thing. We'll be back in a week. Just sign here and here and here.
Okay. So, he says no. I'll make the contract, and he pulls out one of his own contracts.
Okay, I'm gonna
He has his
read
own
through the contract. What
Um,
exactly does it say?
he will trade back the helmet in a week. Sign with your blood.
Oh, I thought like
Like,
wait,
there's
blood?
no
to see
other,
something
there's
that
no
isn't
other
there.
secret terms and conditions.
This fucker's a lich, not a warlock.
Okay, fair, but
The collector's very fair.
okay. So I'll be able to get my
You'll get your
My piece-
you'll get your pieces back, but you won't be able to learn mimic for a week.
that's fine.
Which would put you a little bit behind track, but that doesn't matter much.
So we get the funny.
And you will have to
helmet.
give him back the helmet, so don't break
Yeah.
or lose the helmet.
Oh.
And I think Bly has it currently, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I have it in my
Yeah.
It's
And
why don't we
who's
leave
signing?
that
hand.
Who's signing in? Who's signing in blood?
It would
I'll
probably
do
have to be
Kairos?
Bly.
I don't trust
Kairos.
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 I don't trust Kairos.
Alright,
So
take
is,
my
are,
word for it.
is Zosa doing it then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do it. Wait, let the dumb.
Do you have
Yes,
blood? Do you have blood?
That's a great question. Do snakes have blood?
No, not you. I'm talking about the fucking android.
No, that's a.
What?
I mean, they have a lot
Why-
of
why
other
didn't I
people's
become an
stuff.
Like
android?
V1 has blood, but that's
I hear
not
robots
his.
right now.
That is, yeah.
He's
said
literally
I was
signing in someone else's blood.
That's
I
not a
said
good
I was
idea.
going to sign in blood.
Okay, so do you have blood, Thorin?
Yes, I'm still mortal. If I bleed, I can die.
I don't know if
be
you
a
can
weird-
bleed.
It can. It'll just be a weird color. It'd just be like blue. Something
Okay,
random.
cool.
not-
So he has Thorin, lore accurate crab blood.
Xenix's connection isn't having.
Oh,
good
Xenix
right
having
now.
fun. Xenix,
Hello, excuse me. I hear
Zenek,
robot noises.
do you need Zenek, do you need
I
a
hear robot
campfire
no-
so
I
you can
can't
start
hear you
talking in
guys.
smoke signals?
Nice one.
Zenek's doing great.
I
No, he's
assume
not.
I
What
am
do you mean?
I
signing.
hear robots.
I
Yeah,
assume
Bro.
I'm signing
I'll
a
be back.
contract, right?
Cool. So who's signing, Thorin or
I think it
Zosa?
would. I think it would make sense for me to sign it because I have
Yeah, because
helmet.
she's the one that has the helmet and is the one who has the deal.
Why are we taking so long on this?
That's a great question. This should have been over 5 minutes ago.
So
I agree.
can we? Yeah. Alright, alright, just cut your hand open and get some blood.
No, that's not how it works. You just write with the pen.
Pretty much. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'll
So
sign the page.
as you write with the pen, you can immediately feel a pain in your wrist. You take 5 damage, and your what's it called? Your hand hurts. I think Zenek died. Yeah, Zenek died.
No, he's
So does
reconnecting.
that mean me and Kairos are no longer allowed to agree with each other anymore?
Okay.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
Zosa's the responsible one.
I understand.
Theoretically, it's honestly kind of shameful that Zosa's being the responsible one right now.
Yeah. Zosa is
Yeah.
a fucking thief. Like, you guys don't know her backstory much yet, even though
I am a
she's
thief,
one of the better
a
ones.
snake,
Literally.
and I am generally just kind of a bitch.
Yeah, but she's
Uh,
you're not technically evil, you're just a thief. Let's
No.
call it that. Like, you're
Yeah.
fine with helping the poor crow. Although he
Yeah.
seems to be happy now. Although he's kind of annoyed that he isn't eating anymore, even though he's full.
Crow, do you remember anything at all?
You guys told me you're gonna show me a door and it wasn't that door, you idiots.
Oh no, 5 minutes earlier than that, so that's when you were eating.
Oh yeah, earlier than that. Yeah,
I don't know
you
what Crow's eating.
interrupted
You
my
get to decide.
meal. Why? I don't know. You seem to have interrupted my meal. I might have fallen asleep or something.
Ali, how do you spell
I
your
think.
character's name?
Huh?
I need
Your
to know how to spell Ollie's
character's
character
name.
THORIN.
I heard
Bless you.
TIN.
I can type it
TR.
to you, Bly.
Yeah, just send it to him.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wait.
Okay, so at least for now, I don't think anyone is entering through the weird door, right?
I'll put
For
it in.
now, apparently.
Well, I don't think
Wow.
we're no
There's a
longer
hole in it now.
so. Basically,
There's a
me
hole
and
for it
Kairos
in.
are no-
There is a hole for it only in Lachlan's and in
Right.
Thorin's. So
Okay.
Kairos and Thorin.
Okay, well, Kairos,
There you
Shall
go.
we go check the door then and see if there's another hole in it?
Took a bit of time to find you. I sent it to
Okay,
you now.
has
What?
question, has V1 explained yet why there would be a hole in the door?
No, not yet. He's
What door?
like gone. He's like in the forest right now, searching for like animals to shoot and kill or something.
Okay.
What door?
Okay. So Thorin, for you, do you guys want to go back down to the door?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So you guys go back down, and Thorin, for you, literally nothing has changed. But Kairos, you hear the sound of carving.
It's just a
I
wooden
made a
door,
shovel.
okay.
As if it's a nail scraping on a chalkboard.
Ew.
Has anything
That is
changed?
Is it
for
weird
you?
that I
horrible
like that sound?
Yeah.
Yes, yes, it is.
Yes.
Okay, Earth, question.
Yeah.
You said my name before when I had that mental breakdown about robots coming for me. Could you say what you wanted? Because I cannot now hear you
What
guys.
coming for you?
Bro, it was lagging so much I hit 5,000 ping. I just heard robot noises, nothing else.
Okay, so by now, Crow has his memory back. they made a deal that after a week he will trade
Wait.
back the helmet of modified memory
That I heard, and
back for the
after
scrolls.
until then I heard and nothing else.
Yeah,
And
after
Zosa's
that,
somehow being the responsible
yeah,
one.
Zosa's being the responsible one, which is terrifying, and now Kairos and Thorin are both going back down to see if the hole is bigger. And Kairos and both of the holes are not bigger, but Kairos hears carving.
Oh, okay.
So Kairos, your hole's bigger, right?
His
Or is it
hole's not
just
bigger
me?
at all, and neither is yours, Thorin.
Hmm. Hey Kairos, what would happen if we went back in now that there's a hole in?
I swear to God.
You guys do not learn from your mistakes, do you?
Yeah, I have a question.
No, they do not.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Do I get back the spell slots I used while I was there? Because I guess it was on in my mind or something.
No, you don't, because you use them anyway.
Okay, so I just
Wait,
sum out of all
You're
my
gonna
third
have to.
level spells. Okay.
You're out of all of your all of the spells that you use, because that doesn't change.
Earth, is there a
Yeah.
roll I can make to ask what would I roll to ask Tia? Should I go into the door and see if I get a I want to just see if something would happen.
Intelligence save.
As long as
Yeah.
you're in the bag of holding, he will not respond.
Okay, I will jump out the bag and quickly pray, saying, "Oh, Tia, should I go into the door?"
What did you roll?
I want to know.
Religion.
I'm just
Religion?
Yeah, religion, absolutely, religion.
I have +6 in religion.
Earth, are you tired today?
22.
No, I'm just hearing a whole bunch of stupidity around me. I'm not gonna stop you guys. You guys can do whatever you want.
22.
We're hearing stupidity now? I thought that was all the time.
You just hear, or you just see in front of your eyes. No.
The god
Okay, I
has
guess you're not
spoken.
doing that.
Now you have
So
confidence.
now
Come
you
on,
would be
God,
directly
that you cannot
disobeying
go
your
into the
god.
door.
Just so you know, you'd be
Wait,
directly
it would be-
disobeying your
I
god.
want to
like
know
it would-
something. Is it
I feel
Kyra
like
scared that I left the bag again?
I don't know. I don't know what Kairos is doing.
it would be very him to like if he had one, you know those like
I was
stone
about to fix it
tools
on
that you
real.
use for like carving.
Yeah.
If he had those, it would be very him to just carve the no into a yes.
Brother, no, it's not like a wall. It literally feels like as if it's subtitles in front of a YouTube video.
That is
Just
interesting.
no. And it's in caps. No.
With no exclamation marks. Are you...
No exclamation marks. No, just no.
Impact font.
Alright, what do you do? If you go through the door, you realize you're directly disobeying your god.
If he disobeys
Okay.
his god, what happens?
Actually, yeah, we
Nothing.
never figured. Yeah,
Probably
we never
nothing
die?
good.
Does he
Yeah,
die?
he turned
if-
Oathbreaker. He'd become an Oathbreaker.
But to be fair, I would uphold justice.
Yeah,
How
but
is
you'd
this
be an
breaking-
Oathbreaker.
Who still has it? Okay. Okay, so Tia says no. And very deliberately I see the word no. Can you see the word no?
No one else gets either word no.
So
Who would like to go into the door next?
No one.
Just
No
as that
one.
crowd do not remember go, even hearing
Hey
about
Crow,
this
would you
door.
like to see a door?
I
okay.
swear to God.
No, Crow,
am
you
bu-
do not
that-
want to see that door. It's not interesting
Anyone who
at all.
asks Crow if they
Why?
want
It's
to see
just-
the door is
know
gonna
what?
get bonked on the head by
Know what?
Urshik.
You know what?
Thorin just
So
Urshik!
realize-
Thorin asked
just so you
Crow if he
guys
wanted to look at
know,
the door again.
just so you guys know,
Um,
it seems to be that every single time someone goes back to the door, that it gets worse. So
You know what?
Okay.
You guys could
No, roll-
traumatize him worse.
No, what? No. I want to roll persuasion to convince Thorin to go in.
You gotta
Yeah.
convince me to disobey my god.
Yes.
With that, wait.
Okay.
So do
Okay.
Deception
beat the.
persuasion.
Did
No,
I
we
let's
gotta
make
go
go
with
this?
into my
deception.
Did we make this
religion.
session
I had a
all
clear
about the door?
I had a
Wait,
clear
is like
sign
everyone in the
from
bag now?
Except for
No,
Kairos.
let me
He's outside.
let me
Okay,
roll deception for this.
I want to know what that.
I would like for one of you to roll perception based on hearing.
All right.
Here.
Okay. So I need to roll.
Me or
I should roll.
Should
I
I
should
roll
play the.
perception?
I should play the calm themes again, because it's been a while since I've been
Um,
able to play music because you guys switch out so often. All right, who's gonna
Sorry,
roll
quick
for
question.
perception?
Could
What are you
I
rolling
one?
What's
based?
our level right now?
I don't know,
Six.
but I think you might have to get really high.
No.
Hey, Earth, could
we're-
Oh, it's
anyone
not
roll
that
it,
high.
or is it just some of
We're
them?
level 7.
so
Yeah, we're
7?
level
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh
you guys
wait,
level
we're
7,
level
yeah.
7.
Yeah?
I'm at level
Oh,
6.
I'm on the. Oh, I need
I'm
to
at
level up then.
5.
Yeah, because you guys don't level up, but I'm not gonna fucking force you. Figure the fuck out.
I
Up to you.
level up when I remember to.
Yeah,
So
which is
never.
never.
Starting at
Now,
6.
who's gonna
Um,
roll fucking perception?
Okay.
I
Fine, I'll
rolled.
do it. I don't know what.
Okay, I already rolled, so you're slow.
Nat 1.
Oh, what?
Oh! I rolled a natural 19 with plus my not dexterity.
Why are you calling it a natural 19? It's a nat 1 or nat 20. That's why you say
It is
nat.
It is
Yeah,
technically
It's a
a
natural.
I don't
it's a dirty
care whatever
19,
it's
technically.
called, but
It's technically a dirty 19.
Naturally 19, but with my
Oh.
perception, it's 22.
Okay, you know, considering that Sky rolled so low and Xosa rolled so high, I need one of you to roll again to balance it out.
Should I? Okay, I'll roll. Let's add the common ground.
Come on.
Okay,
15.
that's Sky. That's Sky. Well, Sky, stop it. Stop it, Sky. You're deaf.
15.
15. Okay, that makes sense. You hear
okay.
guards outside screaming about a vandal in the Drunken Horseman.
Wait, so I
Oh,
don't
wait.
manage to convince him to go in the door?
You could try, but I'm just telling you what you hear. And this should not have taken as long as it did.
So, I'm not in the bag, so I go to Drunken Horse.
I don't think anyone's in the bag anymore.
We are in the. I think they're going to.
You're not. No, you left. No, you left the bag, right?
He left the bag to ask if
Or
he
you
should
know,
go
just
in the
gonna-
door.
Quickly
Yeah.
level up as I try to do.
Everyone
Yeah.
comes out the bag.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, you guys. So, what do you guys want to do?
To the Drunken Horse.
Okay, cool. Who's gonna follow Kairos? Who's gonna follow Kairos?
To be fair, I think someone still wants to convince me to go into a door, and I want
You
to
can
know.
try. Well, you roll deception or persuasion, and Kairos, you roll insight.
Iris? Huh?
Okay.
Not Kairos. Sorry, Thorin.
They're in the
Well, I'm
bag,
annoyed.
right?
Like,
Why
They're
do I keep
outside of
getting
the bag.
19?
Well, I picked up.
19 with my
Wait.
persuasion
Well, I
is
picked up my
23.
bag, and I'm walking to the Drunken Horseman. So,
I need to just. I want to ask one thing. What about my? Will I? How much am I going to be willing to do it, even though I know my god said
Fuck.
no?
Absolutely no. You became traumatized from it, and your god is telling you don't do it again.
Not one.
Okay.
Oh god, I guess we have an oath breaker.
Well,
I haven't got it
Yeah,
yet.
broken
I'm
now.
still.
Oh,
thinking about-
okay, cool. I would like for you. So you're gonna enter the bag of holding again, right?
I will go into the bag. I'm not going to the door yet.
Roll for religion.
I feel like I might get struck with lightning.
It's gonna be terrible. Fun
17.
for me, but terrible for him.
Okay, so you feel as if for just a second you can't breathe, as if your soul is being pulled out, and it's getting worse the longer you stay inside of the bag.
so you know, at this point the ladder is gone because I have closed the bag and picked it up.
Oh fuck.
Is anyone gonna help, Thorin?
No.
Nah, I don't feel
No,
okay.
has noticed.
Uh,
To be
Do
found.
Nobody can
you
hear his desperate
realize?
cries for help.
Do you realize this is the process of him becoming an Oathbreaker?
and I don't know what would happen to the goddamn cult leader after this, as I get to now
I
go
think we've
murder
done it.
spree after. I get a murder spree next. Yippee! Murder is now allowed. If this happens, let me have
Okay,
it.
you're not an Oathbreaker yet. You can still try something.
Well, to be fair, I have about 2 options. Okay, this is gonna be the dumbest thing I'm gonna try. How, by chance, do how do I put this? Am I able to reach at or hand out of the bag?
Is the bag closed?
Yes.
Then no.
Can I attempt to open it just to get a hand through and try something?
No, yeah, from the inside the bag is unopenable.
Ah. Well.
If you want to, I already have a solution for you. It's not a good solution because it's only a matter of time.
I want to do funny. Can Eshik take the bag and tie it shut?
Okay.
It's already tied shut. That's how you fucking
Okay.
close it.
Tied it even tighter shut.
Okay, this is
Brother,
gonna be.
well, that is not gonna do anything.
Mate, it's
Uh,
already tight as it can
no.
be.
Okay,
Kairos
Yeah.
doesn't
Soren
want
is going to
anything
pull
getting out
out
of there.
a coin and speak. Heads, I open the door. Tails, I scream.
You know what? Sounds interesting
Okay.
enough. Let's see how this
Let's
goes.
see.
Okay, roll a coin flip. I
Heads,
guess.
you open the door. Tails,
And
you leave.
heads, we open the door.
Huzzah!
Oh. Well, how
Okay,
to
cool.
how
So
much
you get
trouble
out.
am I going to get today?
So you get out.
It's going to
Heads
open the
means-
door.
Yeah.
So who's
heads
gonna
is-
open the door?
It's
Me.
GG.
Heads open the. Yeah, I had 2
You're
options.
inside
Open
the bag. You can't open the door from the inside of the bag.
No, the bag that's in the door.
The door
bag.
in the bag.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
why
door
am
in
I-
the bag.
The
Yeah,
door
that's
that
how
has
it is.
Okay.
a door that his god doesn't
Yeah,
like.
Okay.
I
Oh,
failed to-
okay. Cool.
Yeah,
Um.
Tails.
Yeah.
So we now have an oathbreaker.
Okay. You know what? I'll give you one chance because I do know a way you could get out of this for a bit. Roll
Can you
intelligence.
tell me?
Oh, the
Okay,
door.
yes.
Oh,
Do
no.
I think? Am I smart enough to know?
There's only one way.
Oh shit.
You break the bag, right?
4.
Okay, yeah, you don't think of it. So your character doesn't think of this, but the only way that I would think of is for you to go to the collector because it's a chant. So you'd be able to do it from
I'm
inside. But
I'm inside the bag. How am I supposed to get?
yeah, but you'd still be able to do it. You still be. The issue is that you could only stay there for a limited amount of time, as long as the bag. You could go back when the bag is open and then climb out. So you wouldn't be in the back. But so as you run in, there's no silhouette this time. Because wait, shit, the music. Because
I'm fucking with my god
yeah.
now.
Okay, this time there is no need for anything outside for fear. As you can feel the love of your god get stripped away from you and you become an oathbreaker.
No more
Terrible.
paladin.
This is terrible.
I was a cleric. I
And-
was a cleric.
Oh, whoops. No,
Yeah.
my bad. No more cleric.
No
Oh,
more
you're a
cleric.
cleric? You're a cleric? Well, then you're
Yeah.
then you lose all your abilities.
So I basically am now. How am I gonna do that now? I just can't do fuck all.
You become a
Yes.
monk, basically.
No, you
Hitting
just don't
people with sticks.
really do anything. You're just a dude.
Okay.
He's a guy now.
I guess Thorin's
That-
gonna get
wait.
retired real soon then.
Don't
if
I
he's
become a
useless.
wait? Won't I technically become a a demon then now? Because I was an angel. I'm just technically.
Right.
Technically, that's another. I would become. I would,
Then you'd become a devil, not a demon.
So
That's
we
a cow.
have a
And
demon.
that you
in
have the
us right
devil,
now.
and afterwards you're immediately pushed out of the room. And even though you don't look like it, you are in fact a devil.
That's lovely.
And you are 1 HP. You deal 1 damage because you're back to level 0.
1 HP.
You're level 0 right now, so you're a civilian.
He's a guy.
Oh god.
I think you should retire.
Yeah. Oh.
Ah, well.
I love
Wait,
this so much.
That's how
but-
long he lasts.
and then we get
He-
to the drunken horse. I just open up the bag when we
I
get
could
there.
teach Ali how to use fire.
Okay. So I'm gonna stop the session now, but before that, I start the session, I'm just gonna tell you what you see. As you walk in, you see a bunch of color changing lights as a man with a haircut that's smooth back.
Is this a rave?
Earth just shut off.
Disconnected. So his haircut is smooth back. His mustache seems almost fake. He's wearing a sort of pink peasant shirt and pants that are sort of golden glowing and are too wide for him. And that's
Oh
on
god,
the
this
that's
is
where I'll end
reminding
the
me of
session.
someone.
Yeah,
That's
No,
where I'll
bro,
end
I'm
the
I
using
did not
Lesser
know
Legend
this
lore on
This
there.
is heavily.
Session,
This is just so you know. This character will be inspired by Wilford Warfstache. I'll say this beforehand.
Yes.
in this session, Ali disintegrates.
Yeah. No, Ali
Yeah.
did not disintegrate, and do
Oh,
realize
yeah,
oath breakers can regain their oath.
Oh,
It
okay.
depends on. I have to first figure out how now, as I don't know
Yeah,
how you're
consider
supposed
that
to.
you're right now stuck inside of the bag of holding.
And it is depending on your
When
oath.
we-
I gotta figure out how would I make my oath again.
When we
Yeah,
got
I'm
to
gonna have.
the
I'm gonna have to figure that out.
so you know, when we got to the tavern, I would have opened up the bag
Okay.
And now you
and let
just
them
see.
out.
Yeah, you might get punched in the mouth
Probably.
For 1 damage.
Amazing.
No,
or in the
not
beak. I don't give a shit.
putting it in front of
For 1
Urshat.
damage.
Okay, let me just go to what happened this time.
Say again, Lachlan?
Carl got
Putting it
traumatized,
up in
and
front
Carl
of
got
you.
untraumatized.
But you
and
don't know
then
you're gonna get punched.
It's just confusion.
Okay, so
Okay, yeah, I've already ended the session, so we'll figure it out next session.
the summary of the session was Crow got traumatized, Zosa's being responsible, and Ollie turned into a fucking demon.
Thorin and Kairos
Ollie
actually agreed
devil,
on
not
something.
demon.
And
There's a
Urshik is
difference.
hitting people for suggesting the door again.
There's a hole in the door now for Kairos.
2 people, Kairos
There's
and
There's just the
Thorin.
silhouette of Thorin's like
Yeah,
shape.
alright. Okay. It's great.